Now, once upon a time, there lived a man named Obiora. Obiora had 3 brothers. His mother and father were still alive. One day, Obiora informed his family that he had met a girl named Chika. He had fallen in love with Chika and wanted to marry her. Obiora's mother then asked him, "Who is this Chika and where is she from?" Obiora told his mother that Chika was from the Boma kingdom. She was of the Boma tribe. From the Boma kingdom? Didn't you see any girl from our own village? No, Mama, I love Chika and I want to marry her. We don't know these people very well, They are not like us. You should have found somebody from our own tribe to marry. No, Mama, don't say that now. These things have passed. Chika is a good girl. She's from a good home. And I want to marry her because I know that she loves me as I love her. Okay, bring this Chika to the house tomorrow and let your father and I meet her. Now, the day Chika came to see Obiora and his parents, his uncles also came. His brothers were there. Some of them did not want Obiora to marry Chika because Chika was from another tribe. However, Obiora's mother did not mind. His father was also fine with it. Obiora's mother welcomed Chika into her home and told her that she would take care of her. Mama, thank you so much for the love you have shown me today. It is nothing, Obiora's mother said. As long as you love my son, I am okay with it. Now, against all odds from all the other family members that did not like people from the Boma tribe, Obiora went ahead and married Chika. His parents approved of the union. Chika was from a good home. She was a good girl. She was obedient to her parents-in-law. She liked her mother-in-law especially because her mother-in-law always took care of her. Anytime Chika was pregnant, her mother-in-law would come and spend some time with her. She would cook for her and give Chika a massage in the back or on the leg. She would speak to Chika and they would talk and gist for hours and hours. Chika was very happy. Her mother-in-law would buy clothes for her, buy jewelry for her, and come and visit her grandchildren when Chika had given birth. Chika gave birth to 3 children. Things were beautiful. Everything was going well. Now, one day, one of Chika's friends came to visit her. By this time, Chika had been married for some time and she had 3 children. Her friend's name was Ngozi. Chika, who cooked all this soup here for you? Only you have a goosey. Only you have afang. You're enjoying, yes, it's my mother-in-law. She is the one that cooks these things for me. Mother-in-law? Your husband's mother? Yes, is there any problem? And you're eating her food. Ngozi, my mother-in-law is the best. She takes care of me. She helps me do things around the house. Every time she's always sending things to me. Your own is good though. My mother-in-law will cook rat poison for me. Why now? That one is a witch. She can never do anything good for me. All her own is to be causing problem in my marriage. I had to put her in her place immediately. I don't take such nonsense. Ngozi, what did you do? You know me now. I am Ngozi of the Okrikri kingdom. I don't take nonsense. I chased her out of my husband's house. Ngozi, you chased your husband's mother out of your house? Yes. I went to the highest Ezemo and put my husband under my control. Ngozi, what did she do to you now? You don't wait for them to do you anything, no. You have to shine your eye. Open your eye. You don't know these people. It's when you're trying to do good girl. That is when they will put pepper in your mouth. You don't know anything. Anyway, I am leaving. Eat your egusi soup and afang. Be enjoying mommy's food, oh. Bye-bye, my dear. Now, Chika was thinking that the gods have blessed her to have such a good mother-in-law. She never had any problems with her mother-in-law. Her mother-in-law took care of her. So she thanked the gods for this good fortune. Unfortunately, after a few weeks, her husband Obiora died in an accident. Chika was so heartbroken. Her children were still young. Her marriage was still young. How could she become a young widow at such a young age? Everyone came to console her. She cried and cried and cried. Her mother-in-law was there for her. Now, one of the people that came to see Chika during the burial was her friend Ngozi. Ngozi came with another friend called Aboma. Chika, we're so sorry. We heard what happened. How are you coping? Chika was crying. My dear, I don't know what to do anymore. I am so heartbroken. I cannot eat, I cannot sleep, nothing. Who will be here to help me take care of these children? Chika, I know how you're feeling, but you have to move fast. You have to move fast. What do you mean by that? You know that time Aboma here lost her husband. Aboma had to move very fast. Yes, Chika. You have to move fast. Move fast how? I just buried my husband. Yes, Chika. You should not wait for your in-laws. Any moment from now, they'll begin to ask you for the papers of your husband's landed properties. They will ask you for all the keys to his shops and businesses. You have to move fast, otherwise they'll throw you out of this house with your children. Me? No, they cannot. My mother-in-law will never throw me out. She loves me. These are her grandchildren. She will never harm us. Legodi, this small girl. You should wisen up, Chika. You're still dreaming. When you're ready, call me. I bet you your mother-in-law and your brothers-in-laws will come and knock at your door asking you for the papers. In any case, I am leaving. Bye-bye. Now, as Ngozi and Aboma said, to Chika's surprise, one of her husband's brothers came to see her one night. And Chika, what you will do now is you will bring out all the papers your husband kept for the landed properties and all the keys to his shop. Chinedu, why should I do that? I have these children to take care of. You know your brother left these children for me. Yes, but I will help you manage my brother's properties. You know you're a woman. You do not know how to run these things. I would help you run it. Chika was not happy to hear this. The next day, she told her mother-in-law what Chinedu, her husband's brother, had said. Yes, my daughter. You know, some of these things can be too technical for you as a woman. You can hand it over to Chinedu. I know that Chinedu, my son, will manage Obiora's funds very well so that he can provide for you and the children. You don't need to panic. But Chika has started panicking. She was not a fool. She knew how to manage her husband's businesses and property. She built these businesses with him. They built it together. So why is it now that he had died that they want to come and take these things from her? She thought to herself, no, I have to act fast. Otherwise, what Ngozi said may be true, and these people would throw me out just like that. See what Aboma's in-laws did to her. See what Nkechi's in-laws did to her. Even Amaka. Amaka, that is from a wealthy home, her own in-laws threw her out as well. No, I cannot just sit like that and these people will throw me out. I have to act fast. Now, when the day came for Chika to hand over the papers to Chinedu, her husband's brother, she refused. She told Chinedu that she will manage the properties by herself. She had hired a man named Emeka. Emeka was one of the men that helped her husband manage the properties. She will be able to manage the properties with Emeka. Chika, what are you saying? I want to help you manage this thing. It is better for us to manage it in the family and take care of these children. I am not here to take the money from you. I am here to assist you. Yes, brother, I've heard you. Thank you very much. Chinedu was surprised at this. So he went home and told his mother what had happened. Obiora's mother was surprised to hear this. You said Chika told you what? Mama, Chika said I should hands off. I should leave the papers to her. She will manage it with Emeka. Which Emeka? Mama, I don't know. You would ask her. Anyway, I'm leaving. Now, Obera's mother went to see Chika to understand what this problem was. To her surprise, when she got to Chika's house, Chika refused to accept her and welcome her in. She kept telling her mother-in-law that she was going out and she was late. Where are you going to, Chika? Mama, are you now monitoring my movements? I am going out to meet my husband's business partners. The business has to keep running. Now that he has died, we cannot fall short of our obligations with these business partners. Obera's mother was surprised. The Chika she had known had now changed. Slowly, Chika began to make strange changes in the business. Now, Chika, under the advice of Emeka, began to increase the rent fee for many of the tenants in her husband's property. One of such tenants was one of his other brothers, Afam. Afam did not like the increase in the rent. The rent went up by so much, by 70%. He didn't have this kind of money. He told his mother what Chika was doing. And Obera's mother was tired. She said she did not know what had come over Chika. Chika is now behaving like a very big woman, somebody that cannot take advice anymore. But what is the meaning of this, Mama? We need to talk to her. She was never like this. So Afam, Chinedu, and their mother went to meet Chika. Chika was very rude to them. She told them that Emeka, under her directive, had increased the rent and Afam had to pay the rent, otherwise he should pack out. But what is this, Chika? You were never like this. You were a good girl. You were humble and kind. Chika was very upset. I have to make money to take care of my children. If my husband had allowed you to stay in that house without paying for it, if you cannot pay for it, then you leave. Let other people move in. But your husband did not do this to these tenants. All of them cannot pay this type of increase. This increase is too much. Your husband was known to be a kind man. My son Obiora was known to be a very generous person. People flocked to him because of his generosity. Yes, Mama, but now I have these children to take care of. I cannot keep losing money all in the name of generosity, Chika said. Chika chased out her mother-in-law and her brother-in-laws, telling them that if Afam could not pay the rent, then he should pack out. In chasing them out of the house, she pushed down her mother-in-law. And her mother-in-law was very angry. Afam almost hit Chika, telling her, "How dare you push Mama? Who are you?" But his mother stopped him. "Don't do that, Afam. Remember, she's Obiora's wife. She is our daughter-in-law. Don't do that to her. Very soon she'll come back to her senses. I am sure somebody is advising her wrongly." Afam and Chinedu, though upset, listened to their mother and left. The next day, Ngozi came to see Chika. "I heard that you have increased your rent in almost all your properties. That is very good. You have to shine your eye. As a woman, do not allow them to take you for granted." "Yes. You know that now I'm working with Emeka," Chika said. "And Emeka is moving around, talking to all these tenants, increasing the rent. I have to make money now. I have to take care of these children. That is very good. What of that your brother-in-law that used to stay for free in that your husband's house? I have to chase him away. There's no longer free nonsense anymore. Very good. That is how you take charge. Don't allow these people to put sand in your garri. If you leave them now, they will put put their hand inside your eye. Can you imagine? They asked you for the papers of the property. Yes, they did. As you said it, the following day, it was that one they called Chinedu. He came and asked me for the papers. Can you imagine that? My dear, widows are suffering. Oh. You have to open your eyes. You have to open your eyes, otherwise they will deal with you. Look at this young girl that they just married, Amaka. Her in-laws threw her out without anything. Have you seen it? That will not happen to me, Chika said. I will not allow it. Anyone that wants to put destruction in my family, I will destroy them. Very good. That is what you should do, Ngozi said. Not that one you were doing, my mother-in-law cooks egusi for me. You have to be careful, though. Now, Chika worked with Emeka for a few months. However, the businesses were not progressing because what Chika did not know was that Emeka was stealing from her. She had lost some of her tenants and some of the places were vacant. They were looking for tenants for her properties, but it wasn't easy because not many people had so much money. Now one day, Emeka brought a businessman to Chika, telling Chika that the man was into the gold business. All Chika had to do was to give the man 3 boxes of gold and the man would triple the boxes for her. It was a very fast-growing investment. So Chika, believing Emeka, gave him 3 boxes of gold. She knew that she was losing money, but she wanted to act fast and make more. She didn't know why this was happening. Now, the man was supposed to bring back 3 times the gold that she was giving him in 2 months' time. The first month passed and nothing. The second month passed and nothing. The third month passed and Chika began to panic. Worst still, she couldn't see Emeka anymore. She looked for him and looked for him, but she couldn't find him. Then she began to ask her other workers who worked under Emeka. And there, one of them confessed that it was Emeka that had been stealing her money. But now, Emeka had been locked up by the royal guards. He and his other business partners were into the slave trade. And the royal guards had caught them because slave trade was now illegal. Chika could not believe it. She could not believe that Emeka, her husband's friend that used to work with him, was the one that had duped her now. When she went to the royal palace to confront Emeka in the dungeon, there the royal guards arrested her. They said that she was the one that supplied Emeka and his business partner with the 3 boxes of gold to purchase the slaves. But Chika kept telling them that she did not know that it was slaves that they were going to purchase. She didn't know that they were into the slave business. Chika was now locked up with Emeka. Now, while Chika was in prison, she sent for her friends Ngozi and Aboma, but none of them came. She was suffering in prison. She had not eaten and she had not seen her children. But because of shame, she couldn't send for her mother-in-law. Her parents were in her own village, the Boma Kingdom. Now, after a few days, someone came to Obiora's mother's house. Madam, have you heard that your daughter-in-law, Chika, is in prison? What happened to her? Her mother-in-law asked. Afam and Chinedu did not care to listen. Mama, leave this case alone. This girl insulted us and threw us out of our brother's house. We don't have any business with her anymore. Don't say that now. She is your brother's wife. My dear, please tell us what happened. The person told them that Chika and Emeka had dealings with a slave trader. And knowing that in the kingdom slave trade was illegal, they were arrested and taken to prison. Obiora's mother, on hearing this, went to the prison to see Chika. Immediately she got to the prison and she was taken to Chika's cell, she called out, "Chika, my daughter, Why didn't you send for us? Chika began to cry. Mama, I did not know that you will come. After all that I have done to you. Chika. But you were a good girl, oh. Why did you change? Chika explained that she had listened to the advice of her friends Ngozi and Aboma. Yes, there were widows who had been maltreated, thrown away by their in-laws. Yes, there had been but Obiора's mother said she would have never done that to Chika, since she accepted Chika from the beginning. Even when some of her family members did not want her son to marry Chika, she insisted that Obiora will marry his choice. From the beginning till now, have I done anything bad to you? Obiора's mother asked her. Chika cried, saying no. Is it because I told my sons, Afam and Chinedu, to help you manage these properties? Obviously, the main concern is for my grandchildren. Now see it. You went into business with this Emeka man, somebody that even your husband was not yet sure of. We had not yet vetted him to see if he was a decent person. And you entered into business with him and see where it has landed you. You changed completely, Chika. You changed. Chika was crying and weeping, asking for forgiveness. Mama, please forgive me. I listened to the bad advice of my friends. Now, where are those friends today? Now, with the help of Obiora's mother, her other sons, Afam and Chinedu, they were able to get Chika released from prison because it was able for them to establish that Chika did not know anything about the slave business. She was innocent and a victim of Emeka. She was defrauded. After hearing her case, she was released and she stayed with her mother-in-law, making peace with her.